Hey there folks, it's your boy Fragabee, and we are back at it again playing another totally far out indie sci-fi horror game called Imminent Impact. The game has your usual essentials for a good sci-fi horror game. A hibernation chamber, a mysterious spaceship, a missing crew, and something sinister lurking in the shadows. I mean, what could go wrong? Hey, just another day in a sci-fi game, risking my life, saving the universe, and wondering if the coffee machine on this intergalactic spaceship is still functional. The year is 2223, exactly 200 years in the future, and we just woke up aboard the Ursus. Okay, interesting. Didn't see that coming. Apparently, we might be a clone. If you're hearing this, I'm not. But hey, I can definitely read it. It means that it worked, and I'm no longer among the living. I know you might have a lot of questions, but bear with me, and everything will be clear in the end. Oh no. Oh, I'm now certain that we are a clone. That message seems to be from the original human. Something's gone terribly wrong. Brace yourself for a cosmic nightmare. Okay, that's a cool looking HUD. Wow, talk about exceeding expectations. This game has turned up the excitement dial to an 11. I'm pleasantly surprised. It all began when we were asked to investigate a planet, find an artifact, and deliver it to a drop point. I wasn't sure about the client because they seemed shady, but my crew convinced me it was fine because the pay was good. Unfortunately, my doubts turned out to be right. The infamous shady client and the greed. They are the regulars at the sci-fi horror game bar. Okay, looking for the bridge. But before that, should we double back and check out what's on the other side? Nothing much, just a locked door. Oh wow, that is brutal. What on earth could have done this to him? What is this? Is this some sort of an alert? Should I be jumping for cover or something? Upon arrival, I quickly observed that the planet was devoid of inhabitants and littered with ruins from a past civilization. Despite the intriguing surroundings, our primary focus remained on locating the item of interest, and I neglected to pay attention to anything else. Okay, seriously, he has been mercilessly pixelated into glorious mess. Oh wow, Wow, that looks ominous, doesn't it? Okay, the game design is really interesting. It's like a fusion of realistic but futuristic aesthetics and a hint of pixelated charm. And I love the cool blue undertones. It creates an atmosphere that gives you the chills. Yeah, it's a visual treat that sets the stage for an intriguing and mysterious adventure. Okay, on the left we have the bridge. If we go straight, we get the engine room, and on the right we have the escape pods. Yeah, first up, the bridge. It did not take long, as after a few hours of searching we found the item, which was an old book. Strange. Why is this book here? And why is it so important that we had to come all the way to get it? We carefully put the book into a box to preserve it. We didn't want to damage or destroy it, so we didn't try to look inside. Oh wow, what an interesting concept. My mind is overflowing with thoughts. Wait, is that the sign for ammunition? Do we get a weapon in the game? Oh, let's go explore. Ah, damn. Yeah, you little tease. I'm trying to wreck my mind and figure out if in all the sci-fi lore and pop culture I have encountered, has an alien book ever been an artifact? This is really intriguing. Seriously, think about it. Books are so human-centric, and it's wild to imagine aliens having their own form of communication through written artifacts. What if they are telepathic? Or what if their unique writing language structures were completely different from anything we have seen? It's truly fascinating and makes you wonder about the vast possibilities out there. On our way back, there was a huge earthquake, and some rocks fell and hit one of us. A rock hit James on his head, breaking his mask, and he soon fell down as the air on this planet was toxic. We panicked and ran as fast as we could. Am I the only one alive? Huh, probably. Looks like it. Finally, we left the forsaken planet, and we grieved the loss of our friend. Was it worth all this trouble just for a stupid book? Probably not. But we needed the money, and we didn't think twice. Everything returned to normal, as much as it could be. We still couldn't believe we lost a good man, and for what? Anyway, now it was time to go to the drop point and get the reward. I can't wait to see my family again. Oh, wait a second. Ooh, or what is that? Is that a crew member? Okay, let's proceed with caution. The next few days were quiet and routine until something strange started to happen. Multiple times I saw James inside his suit and broken mask, standing in the dark for a moment and then disappearing. I thought I was going crazy. I thought it was the shock of losing a good friend. But when others started mentioning that they also started seeing him around, I started to get scared. Oh, did we saw James earlier? Okay, things got spooky. Are we dealing with a ghost? Maybe a zombie or some sort? Oh, brother, this got intriguing. Oh, god damn it! What was that? My god, that's a crew member! Oh wait, there's another crew member outside. Oh my god, what went wrong in this ship? Hopefully the bridge has some answers for us. Okay, this seems to be the plan. We need to repair the engines, restore the power, and set the ship on course to its destination. Once this is done, leave the ship immediately. Yeah, the plan... yeah, it ignores one crucial element. The sinister presence which is lurking in the shadows. What about that? Hey, that's not my problem. Let the world deal with it. You know, sharing is caring. A few days later, we found one of our engineers dead in her room. Someone had attacked and killed her. We investigated and saw bloody footprints of a suit. Could this really be James? We left him there dead. So how is he here? How did he come aboard the ship? I shook the thought away from my mind as our captain declared an emergency lockdown and implemented secure protocols until we figured out what was happening. Whatever or whoever James is and whatever he's doing on the ship has to do something with that mysterious alien book. You know, this has been a very impressive game so far. The game was developed by Petros Kitsaras, I hope I got his name right, and he's done a fantastic job in bringing this game to life. It has it all. Great design, beautiful, and I love the look and the art style he's used. And I love the lore in the game. We have this shady third party in search of an alien book, and now we have a ship full of dead crew and a clone trying to piece things together. And the atmosphere, it's gripping. You can sense a feeling of dread and mystery. I really want to know what went wrong here. Oh, whoa, wait, what the hell was that? Oh, whoa, what is going on? It almost feels like something big is approaching us. Or are we bombarded by asteroids? What is going on? Clearly, we need to find 3 key cards. We have one of them. And we also need to find a valve. Okay, I think so. The first stop should be the crew quarters, and hopefully we get a few more key cards. And then find a way to fix the engines. Okay, I think so. The crew quarters was on the right, and we have the blue key card. Let's go there. Oh, come on with that alert sound system here. It's triggering for no apparent reason. Oh boy, that doesn't look inviting. The next few days, some of the crew members went missing. and we later found them butchered and dead in various corners of the ship. At this point, we knew we had an emergency, and we gathered everyone to discuss what we should do. Wow, I mean, someone has been on a killing spree. I've lost count of all the crew members who have perished so far. Seriously, the atmosphere is so beautifully built. It's so creepy, and I'm on alert, on the edge, all the time. Security Officer Pete. June what? June 35th? 2199? What, this email is 24 years old? And what the hell is June 35th? Oh man, that is weird. Anyways, forgotten door code. Apparently, the apparent code is 340. Please keep in mind that this code is for restricted areas and it's important that only authorized personnel have access to it. As our numbers started to dwindle every day, our captain gathered everyone to gear up. They announced that we would need to have a partner and report our locations every hour over the comms. If anyone saw something suspicious, they were instructed to call it in and not engage. Whoa, what the? Oh, okay. That was brilliant. Creepy much? Oh man, that was... My nerves are at an all-time high. Yeah, nothing to worry. Nothing to worry. Oh man, even the door opening sound is getting on my nerves now. Oh wait, message log 12. What happened to 11? Did we miss something? Anyways, after our encounter, Daisy and I reported to our superiors but received no response, leaving us in a state of panic. We retreated to my crew quarters for safety. Despite Daisy's fear, I checked on the captain alone and instructed her not to open the door until she heard from me. Oh, okay, excellent. So we now have access to the engine room. Oh man, this is what nightmares are made of. Oh, okay, so we found message log 11. During our patrol, my friend Daisy and I were shocked to see disheveled figure with a broken mask standing in the distance. His gaze unnerved me, and I froze until Daisy's scream snapped me back to reality. We quickly realized that it wasn't James and fled the scene. Okay, that's a nice callback. I think so. The Ninth is Long is the other game developed by Petros. Okay, so we need to go all the way the other side now. Careful now, around the corners, always be careful. You never know what could jump at you. Whoa! Oh man, that got me good. Oh. Oh hell no, we aren't going this way. Oh no, we might have to. Oh, this is not good. Oh, not. Oh wait, what the hell is that? Is this some sort of an emergency light system? Oh, that's not an emergency light system. That's the creepy dude. What is he doing? What are we supposed to approach him? What the hell? Is he playing games with me? Oh man. Oh no, not good. Definitely not good. The game has got creepy as hell. As I stumbled through the dark corridors of the ship, a sense of dread crept over me. Despite my familiarity with the vessel, every step felt like a potential trap. Finally, I reached the bridge, but what I saw there made my blood run cold. The captain was missing, and I knew I had to find him. I made my way to his room, my heart pounding in my chest, only to discover him lifeless in his office. What I truly appreciate about the game is its subtle approach to fear, steering clear of overt jump scares. Instead, it's masterfully constructing an eerie atmosphere, weaving together pockets of chilling moments that rely on your own anxieties to generate a truly unsettling experience. There must be a way to bring these engines back to life. Okay, wait a second. I think so this might be it. It looks like a puzzle. which would allow the power to flow from one end to the other through these pipes. Okay, alright, so that worked. Amazing. So I need to fix 3 more engines. Let's move forward. I went back to check on Daisy, but I found the door open, and my heart skipped a beat. Had something happened? I had told her not to open it unless I sent the signal. The room was empty, and I looked around but didn't see her. Where could she have gone? I wondered. The answer to that question came very soon. Okay, it looks like the same puzzle, a little more complicated. We also have a missing component. Okay, so far these puzzles are pretty straightforward, no problems with them. But we still have 2 more engines to fix, so the difficulty level might amp up a bit. Yes, so pretty clear. The puzzle is the same. It's just got a little more larger and a little more complicated, but manageable. Yeah, it's simple. Just follow the pipeline and ensure to make adjustments as and when required. Yeah, cool. So 1 more to go, and let's hope the eerie encounters stay at a minimum, allowing us to focus at the task at hand. Despite my explicit instructions to wait for my signal, I found Daisy's door open. Inside her room, I discovered her muttering and banging her head. When I approached to offer assistance, she unexpectedly attacked me, forcing me to defend myself with lethal force. The shock of her death left me questioning the tragic events that had just unfolded. Oh man, that is spooky, isn't it? Oh, wait a second, not this again. What is going on with the ship? Why is it rocking so hard? Is there something which is more devious than the sinister shadow we have been seeing? What are these asteroids which are hitting this ship? because it's adrift. Uh, the previous message was really interesting, and it raises a lot of questions. I mean, think about it. Does a clone inherit the guilt of its original human's action? Oh, this is a fascinating philosophical discussion. Additionally, the sinister presence on board has unleashed a wave of panic and anxiety, fostering a climate of distrust and absolute chaos throughout the ship, creating an atmosphere of paranoia and mayhem. This raises more questions. Whether the crew's growing mistrust could have escalated into internal conflicts and even bloodshed. Did I miss something? We are still missing a few parts, but I can't seem to find any more pipes. Does it mean I need to... Oh, okay, let's just check there. I think so that should be it. I think so this should fix all the 4 engines. Excellent. The puzzles were fun. They were not unnecessarily difficult, and they were not too easy that it becomes absolutely boring. Now let's move back to the bridge of the ship and let's figure out if we can move this ship and find a way to escape. I sat next to my dead friend, overwhelmed by what I had done. Determined to destroy the ship and escape, I stumbled upon the storage room and opened the ordinary-looking book we had risked everything for. Despite the warning, I read on and learned about the deceitful deity, promising paradise but delivering only death. I wonder if our experience was related. Oh, come on, it's an alien book. How did you even manage to read it? Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh my god, that was creepy. Yeah, that message. How did you even learn the alien language? Do you even know whether it's pictorial or written or has some other form altogether? Oh my god. Oh my god, this looks like a slaughterhouse. Ah, poor fellow. My goal is simple: destroy whatever is on board the ship. The only way to do that is destroying the ship itself and escaping. However, I'm worried that I can't do it alone. To ensure that there's someone who can finish the job if something goes wrong, I have decided to use the experimental cloning device to create a copy of myself. The message before this, oh man, I still can't get over it. The ability to read an alien language itself raises doubts and seems impossible. The reference of a deceitful deity, a concept deeply rooted in human beliefs, appears almost ironic. When you consider the alien civilization, it's indeed perplexing, Does the alien subscribe to God, Satan, or mythology centered around deceitful deities? I mean, suddenly the plot seems to have some holes in it. It's definitely a little undercooked, isn't it? Unless this alien civilization is somehow related to our own origins. Now that would be a very intriguing concept to deal with, but that will only raise more questions. This is interesting to speculate, isn't it? You know, surprisingly, this game gave us some thought-provoking concepts, which would definitely spark some philosophical debates and discussions. Okay, let's figure out what's beyond that gas leak and use the valve out here. Four. Is this terminal number 4 or something like that? What am I supposed to do here? Okay, 5. And the final number seems to be 1, but what does this signify? Is this some sort of control panel for communication or something? I don't know. You know, the game has some creepy sound design, but it also has some random alerts and some random moments of silence. It almost feels like the music and the sound design is in sync or optimized, but it still does a great job of creating an eerie atmosphere. A new passcode. Hey, wait a second, it's showing the communication symbol. Should we use 451? Oh cool, it worked! Yes, the cloning process was a success, and you are the living proof of it. It's up to you to complete what I began. Best of luck. And if you happen to reunite with my family, please be the improved version of myself and convey how deeply we care for them. You know, the moment I read that message, almost felt like there was an intriguing concept there. Imagine a clone. Does he always exhibit similar behavior, thought patterns, and affection as its original counterpart? I mean, does he love the same people, find comfort in familiar things, and remain identical in every aspect? Or does the journey diverge from the moment of conception? You know, human life is all about choices, and that choices makes the man. Or is it the DNA? That's a profound thought to ponder over. Okay, so now we have access to the escape pods also, and the engines are working. It's high time we made our way to the bridge. Oh no! Oh wait! 5-minute time limit to get out of the ship. Oh my god, let's go, let's go. I think so, we just pushed the self-destruct button, didn't we? It's time we made our way to the escape pod. But it all makes sense, doesn't it? It's the only way to stop this entity of unknown origin, who has been on a path of chaos and mayhem. I have a bad feeling James, or whatever it is gonna try everything in its power to stop us. This is not good. This is definitely not good. Oh man, I have goosebumps all over me right now. Let's run. Let's run. Oh my god, this is unnerving, man. I can sense him right behind me. Oh my god, now what? Now what? Which one to take? Which one to take? Okay, look out, look out. Okay, it seems this is the one. Come on, open, open. Oh, come on, open. E, okay, E. Yeah, that works. Man, that was fun. Okay, that was totally far out. The game has it all. Intriguing art style, compelling storyline, immersive settings, and a great sound design. All of it contributing towards the eerie atmosphere that kept me wanting for more. Moreover, the game got me thinking on profound philosophical concepts, adding an extra layer of depth. And there is an immense potential for further exploration. We still don't know anything about the enigmatic alien civilization, the mysterious book, or the deity. And we also don't know anything about the shady client and their intentions. It leaves an ample room for exploring the lore and potentially paving the way for a sequel. Overall, it was a truly fantastic experience. So until next time, this is Fragabee signing out.